What is the best exercise for knee pain? Hi, it's Dr. Ruth the Pain Doc, founder of Chronic Pain Rescue, a telehealth practice dedicated to helping people who have chronic pain to live with less pain or no pain and to live their best lives with lifestyle medicine, with not depending on opioids, which are dangerous and have potential bad effects. So I've been getting this question quite a bit. What exercises are good for knee pain? So I figured why not put it out on social media as a video. I want to just start with a little caveat though. It does depend somewhat on what the actual cause of the knee pain is, what the diagnosis is. For instance, if you have an ACL tear and you see a physical therapist, they may tape your muscles in such a way that you can strengthen specifically the vastus medialis, that's the muscle most medial of your anterior thigh muscles, your quadriceps, because that is real important to strengthen if in the case of an ACL tear. So I'll address basically wear and tear, osteoarthritis, best medications for that. And it, not to say it won't help other problems if you have a medial meniscus tear or degenerative changes other than just osteoarthritis. These exercises would work as well. So as again, may depend on the diagnosis, but also on your condition. Obviously, if you have given an exercise and it causes intense pain, especially if even after the exercise is done, you're having intense pain and it takes days you're not going to do it, right? So it does depend somewhat on the individual, what you're able to do with minimal discomfort, but actual, getting the results that you want that will help you. So I would say in general, we want to strengthen the muscles that support your knee. Those are going to be your quadriceps muscles, the muscles of the anterior thigh. In the same way, if you have low back pain, strengthening your core muscles, your back muscles, your abdominal muscles is going to help support your back so that you have less back pain. So I'm going to give you 3 kind of levels or cases. If you could do them, do them. Squats are helpful for knee pain. Squats, is just bending your knees, getting back up. Bending your knees, you're standing and getting back up. You can do that safely by having your back against the wall and moving down to the degree that you can and get back up. Do that several times a day, or how many reps you feel comfortable, maybe 10, maybe 20, maybe more. I've heard of people, this is also a very important exercise, to be honest, for as we get older in age. A lot of older people have issues with balance and falling. The truth is, younger people trip as well, but their balance is better. Those muscles are stronger. And so they don't even notice the tripping because they don't fall. When we get older, those muscles get weaker. Our balance, we're not as good with balance, and then there are falls. So squats are great, and you can do definitely even many more than I suggested. I've heard of people try to do 100 a day. That's the level, but you may not be able to tolerate that. That might be too difficult for you. Another one is leg lifts. And when I say leg lifts, I've seen people where they're sitting or lying down, but usually sitting, and they only kind of lift from the knee down. So they're basically doing one of these, imagine with your knee. That's not going to fully engage all the muscles of your anterior thigh. Better to keep your knee straight and then lift the leg, because that's going to actually work the entire front muscles, quad muscles, and not just the portion. So that's a better strengthening exercise. Again, you may not be able to tolerate that. That may cause too much pain. So another one which does not involve pain at all because you don't move your knee at all is isometric exercises. Isometric, same metric length. So you're not extending the muscle. You're merely contracting the muscle. You can do that to work your quads either from a sitting with your knees bent in front of you, or from a long in bed with your legs extended in front of you, or on the floor with your legs extended in front of you. But the idea is that you're pushing the back of your thigh into either the chair or the floor that you're on. So when you do that, and you can even put your hand on the front of your thigh when you do that, you should feel your muscle tighten. When you feel your muscle tighten, you also feel the quad kind of lift up into your hand. So you know that you're doing it correctly. Hold it for 10 counts and let go. That's an example of an isometric exercise to work your quads. Just pushing. The idea is you're pushing the back of your thigh, tensing your thigh. Like, if you're going to tense your biceps, right? You hold it in place and just strengthen it. It's similar to that, but it's your thigh. Pushing the back of your thigh. Hold it 10 counts. You're strengthening it without causing any irritation, aggravation of pain. And it is a definitely good way to strengthen those quads without causing pain at all. So that's pretty much what I wanted to share about exercises for knee pain. Down the road, we're going to talk about aquatic exercises as well, because aqua therapy is great for your weight-bearing joints. You're lighter. You can move with ease in the water. So we'll be talking about that down the road as well. But that's it for now. Until next time, peace and blessings.